And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northwest, out towards Picture Butte, easy for me to say, highway. Lots of sunshine today. 6 degrees is where we're at right now. Winds are out of the west at 26 kilometers per hour, so not too windy. We did get down to -9 degrees at 6 a.m. this morning, and we sat at 4 degrees for 4 hours this afternoon, but we popped up to 6 degrees just in the last little while. Humidity has tapered down to 29%, was elevated just ever so slightly overnight, well, during the evening hours, right around 7 o'clock last night. A specific part of the city got a little bit of a mini blizzard that came right straight from the west and right down Whoop Up Drive, because I was driving home in it. Just that snow grain activity, very strong winds, very black skies, but it didn't even register at the airport. So that's how specific the system was in terms of size. This, not so much. It's much bigger. Big low pressure center that's rotating just off the Oregon-Washington state coasts, and then it making its way further northeast in its trajectory. But it's bumping up against an area of high pressure that's digging in very nicely in southern Alberta. So that's setting us up for a Chinook situation. The gradient between the low pressure center and the area of high pressure just really starts to funnel that wind through. So it wasn't too windy today. It's going to be much windier when we get into the afternoon hours tomorrow. Precipitation, of course, isolated into the higher elevations of the mountains, but it's the BC coast that's getting a combination of wind, rain, and snow right now, and that's going to hang in for a few days there. Here on this side of the mountains, we're looking at very quiet conditions here on the radar loop. We're not looking at anything as far as active weather. This cloud cover here is the beginning of a warm front that's going to continue to extend into southern Alberta as we get in behind that tomorrow. Wait till you see our 5-day forecast. We're really looking at very, very mild temperatures. And of course, the forecaster isn't showing any active weather on this side, just some high thin cloud that's expected to move through later in the day tomorrow. But as far as conditions go, we're expecting to remain dry for the next several days. That's not the case down east, though. They're getting wind, rain, and snow combination all the way through southern Quebec, the Maritimes, into Atlantic Canada. Actually, Nova Scotia, the southern half of Nova Scotia, is in heavy snowfall warning criteria right now. 5 to 15 centimeters is expected there, but that all ends, that precipitation, when you get into, well, from Ottawa into, especially into Toronto, picking up those very, very mild temperatures. Tomorrow, Toronto is expected to hit 21 degrees by mid-afternoon, 9 degrees and sunny in Winnipeg. We've got heavy snowfall warnings out for both northern Saskatchewan and northern Manitoba from a system that developed in southeastern Alberta and tracked off to the northeast. You see those mild temperatures for the rest of Western Canada. Vancouver's looking at rain and snow for the next several days. Not so up in Whitehorse and Yellowknife, though, looking at sunny days for the next couple of days in both of those locations. But just a dose of reality, Yellowknife expected an overnight low tonight to reach -33 degrees. East Kootenay, you're looking at periods of rain tonight, 2 degrees for a low, some showers expected again tomorrow, 8 degrees for a high. So temperature-wise, it's mild, but you're getting that precipitation, and winds will be up in the afternoon, gusting to 50, so you'll have some of that sideways rain shower activity. Crow's Nest Pass, partly cloudy tonight, 1 degree tonight, 12 degrees tomorrow. Sun and cloud mix with a chance of an early morning shower, and then a sun and cloud mix in the afternoon, gusting to 80 in the afternoon hours. Medicine Hat, clear skies tonight, 3 degrees for a low. Sun and cloud mix tomorrow, you'll hit 18 degrees for a daytime high, and it'll be a little breezy in the afternoon, gusting between 40 and 60 kilometers per hour. Lethbridge, we're looking at a low tonight of 2 degrees, mainly clear skies tonight, mainly cloudy tomorrow with, sun and cloud mix, heavy on the cloud cover at times, but dry here. 16 degrees for a daytime high, 11 degrees for a high on Friday rather. On Saturday, we're looking at 12 degrees. We start to see some rain snow mix. That continues. Looks like the most concentrated amount is on Sunday. Temperature-wise, not really bad. 3 degrees and 7. Our average for this time of year is 6, but there is a parcel of precipitation on the way for the weekend. That's it for me, folks. Have a good evening.